Hi everyone, Michelle here. Going to do a bloom on a 24-inch round. Have quite a few of these I have to do. So, and then they take time because I have to let them, I let them completely cure for 30 days before I add any resin. And then I gotta resin them, and then I gotta sand them, and you know, just a lot of stuff. So I try to do them in rounds, so I'm not rushing to do them before a show. There, I think that's pretty even. All right. I don't think I'm going to need any more paint. I'm actually layering these quite heavy because I don't want a ton of negative space. I want to really saturate it with color. This is turquoise blue. Now this does take over, so I guess I don't want a ton of it, but you know what, let me add a little more. So I couldn't decide whether I wanted titanium buff or golden sand. So I'm going to add both. Might just add the golden sand. Or I'm going to add a little bit of this. I think it has a nice shimmer to it. And it does remind me of wet sand. Honestly, I don't even know if it'll show up. So that was Golden Sand by Color Art. Primary elements. This is Mermaid scales. Let me double check. Yep, Mermaid scales. Also our Color Art primary element. Get this out of the way. I can't decide if I want to spin this or tilt it, but let me show you. This looks a little thick. Oh yeah. Let me thin this out. I'll be right back. All right. All right, this is Sea Goddess. Next up, we have Lagoon. I believe this is TLP Lagoon. All right, some Cerulean Blue Deep. And last of my puddle paints, Tanzanite. Color Art primary element. So I was on the Gulf Coast for a show, and these colors kind of gave me my inspiration. I mean, I know it's not what some people would think is pretty, but along the Emerald Coast in Florida, the Panhandle, I love the water. It's just so stinking inviting to me. We were driving in for a festival, and this was on a Friday afternoon. I thought, God, I just want to go to the beach. I don't want to do the festival. this just a touch. I'm going to use quite a bit of my cell activator. This is Prussian blue. And it looks, what the heck? It looks very runny. Something. Well, I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see what this will do. Well, it's making cells, but something's not right. Something is definitely not right. So, I don't know, it's like it's water in here. It's the strangest thing. Well, I guess I'm going to switch to Indigo. I don't have a lot, but you know, it is what it is. All right. Let's see what we can get now. Like it was water, I don't know, it was flying everywhere, which is definitely unusual for me. I mean, you can see it in there. It's very weird. I think I'm going to spin this now to see if I can figure out what the heck went on with it. I fear if I tilt it, this runny right here is just going to go everywhere. So, let's spin. See what we get. Trying to figure out what happened. Oh, snap. I moved my foot just in time. Okay, well, let's try that again. When the paint's coming off of it and it's going around, it reminds me of a merry-go-round. I know. Sounds a little crazy, but... well, it didn't turn out bad. You can see all my colors, which is my goal. I do want to do that a little bit. Take it back the other way. I definitely have plenty of base paint. But I am really confounded by what happened with my Prussian blue. I don't get it at all. Just getting the excess paint off the bottom. What do you guys think? So as I was cleaning up, I did spin this out a couple more times in multiple directions. I really wanted it to really expand out. I see two little this. I like the way it turned out with the continuous spinning. There's barely anything left on there, so maybe a centimeter or millimeter. I don't know which is smaller, or if that's even the right measurement, but hey. So I'm happy to say I can see all of my colors. Some bit of glitter there. That's probably the Mermaid scales. Yeah, if you see any glittery, like white glittery, like in there, that's Mermaid scales. I guess the continuous spinning made my cells a little wonky, but they flow. They have some good movement. Kind of goes with everything else. Definitely can see the mermaid in here. There we are. Not exactly happy with those, but I don't think I have any more paint left on here to spin. So I think I'm just going to roll with it like it is, and that's it. It is a good representation of the waters of the Panhandle, the beach waters, because you definitely have all those shades for sure. And I can see my white, or my titanium buff, and I can see a little bit of the golden sand. It tends to get lost. I see a little bit through here. You probably can't see it on camera, but anyhow, it's there. So, well, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening, day, morning, wherever you're at. Be safe and go mix it up. Bye now.